Welcome to 2025. This is Washing Up Club 101. Now, the reason why that is so hilarious and clever is that it's episode 101. And Washing Up 101 would mean we go back to basics. So what better way to do that than with episode 101? Now, I'm just going to do my checks to make sure everything can be heard, because it feels like I haven't done this for a while. It might be about a month. And I thought I'd start the new year rather smartly. Let me say so myself. So let's have a little looky on the old Twitchy. Let's go to my profile. I can't remember how I do this. I can't remember it. Look at that, look at that. Can we be heard? Look at that, look at that. I think we can be heard. Look at that. I think we can be heard. He's back, Benji in the house. It's 25 a whack. Oh, good God, he's straight in already, Sheldon Electricals. Right, let me just share this. Share link to. Copy. And then we can minimise that sucker. Copy. Have you sent that to me via... Good afternoon. Good morning, Wendy. Can you send that to me via Messenger, please? Hashtag. Otherwise, I'll have to copy it all out. Right, paste. Oh, son of a biscuit. Yes. So we've had snow in the night here, and but I don't think it's going to last long because it's now raining. So I think we're going to get rid of the snow soon, which is not a problem. Yeah, Sheldon Electricals. The clock is ticking. Have you sent it to me? Please and thank you. Welkwuck, by the way, Sheldon Electricals. Welkwuck. Windy. Jeff Cordell. Welkwuck. I just posted on Discord that you weren't on. Then you magically appeared. It's a New Year miracle. It's a miracle! Are you dressed as a 1987 Labour Party candidate? Oh, is that what the vibe I'm putting out? Well, this was my wedding suit, and this tie I got. I can't remember. I thought red went well with grey. I don't want to look like a bloody politician. I think I look more like an estate agent or James Bond. Sheldon Electrical. Right, if you don't send it to me, Sheldon Electrical. Thank you. It's back. He sent it. Oh God, no, my God. Oh, heaven's sake. Copy. Now, is it still waiting for me there? It's 25 and Wuck is back. Get over to Twitch for a ruddy good crack. Lovely. The chat is witty and sometimes crude. I'll rid my plates of baked on food. Very nice. Right, I'll just copy all that nonsense. Thank you. That's a very good start to the year, Sheldon Electricals. Thank you very much. Next. Post. Oh, I have a notification. Welkwuck, Jeff Cordell, and Harry Norman Welkwuck. What time is the court case? Do you need a character witness? That would be a gesture, actually, Harry Norman. You know, you've got to... Hang on, what are you going to say? Right, we'll go to Threads. Post it on Threads. It's posted. That's there. That's done. Right, while I'm on Threads, let me read some of the highlight. I won't read everything to catch us back up because I haven't been on here for a month. So it's I'll be here all day reading stuff. Okay, here we go. It starts quite weak. I think I'll clip my nails tomorrow. Fingers and toes. My thing, if I was a professional darts player, would be to throw my darts into the audience after the match. I quite like that. Yes, I've won! Hey! Yeah! Hey! People go, yay! Yay! It's quite funny. Quite funny. Happy 2025 all. Hope you had a great and healthy Christmas New Year. Oh, that's nice. I like the healthy stuff. Never face your fears. Remember, you're afraid of them for a reason. Forgot about this. 80% of work tea spillages happen within 2 feet of your desk. You get cocky. You come back, you're laughing. I've got tea. Oh, I've spilt it. That's the scenario there. Put your hands in the air like you don't care sang Cameo in their 80s hit song Word Up. But surely, putting your hands in your pockets is a better indication of how little you care. Hashtag Word Up, hashtag Cameo. Sofa beds are like Transformers for adults. Beds in disguise. Matt Joe Davis, welkwuck. Okay, so first things first. As this is Washing Up Club 101, we're just going to go through some basics. because, you know, we're kind of rebooting stuff. Oh, she didn't like that. Oh no, I didn't like that. So what we're going to do, so Washing Up Club 101. First of all, when it comes to washing up, you've got to clear the sink. Get that sink and clear it. I feel a bit restricted in the suit. I think it ages me as well. I think I look a lot older. I hate it. I hate it! Here we go. We've got to clear the sink. Clear the sink of all detritus. We have a love. Oh my god! I mean, that's quite pleasing, but will I be able to get it out? Yes, I will. So I thought I'd inject a bit of jeopardy, but there was no need for it. Okay. I mean, that's gone, isn't it? Really. Bit of a cheese wrapper. Yeah. My Sunday is now complete, fellow Wuckers. Wuckers United. That's the spirit. That's the bloody spirit. So, okay, so we've cleared the sink, but the sink is still dirty. We're going to wash that sink, don't worry. But first of all, we need to clear last night's drying up. This is Washing Up Club 101. This is Washing Up 101. So let's get rid of these plates, because I've got to get that kitten fed. She's down here, and because it's all horrible outside, we might get a bit of kitten action, which would be lovely. Is a suit a new thing for 2025? Well, who was it I was listening to? I was listening to an interview with Nick Cave, and he said he wears a suit when he's doing music because it's work and it's professional. So I thought I'd try that. I might do it when I'm supposedly having a writing day, see if it helps psychologically to wear a suit. Do you know what I mean? Who wears a suit to work? Sheldon Electricals, what do you wear to work? Do you just wear a onesie? Or a hoodie or something? Did Father Christmas bring you any new washing up related gifts? No, I don't think I did get any washing up related gifts. Did I get any? I got some underpants. I suppose in a sense they could be drying up, but I wouldn't want to eat from anything after I've dried something up with my underpants. Oh my god. So here we have, yeah. This is, oh. Because the microphone hasn't been used for so long, it's all knotted. It's all knotted. Why is it knotted here? Little bastard. Oh God, that's really knotted, isn't it? There we go. Let's pop that there. Yes. So yeah. Christmas, New Year came and went. I'm kind of glad to be back in the. I quite like working, acting. So I don't like it when things shut down. Occasionally, I wear a polo shirt, trousers, and shoes. Occasionally, I also wear a jumper as a treat. As a treat for the customers. Oh, look at that! Look at him with his jumper. Are you a hit with the ladies, Sheldon Electricals? Do you go, hello, ladies? Let me interest you in a. You know, I hope you're not smutty with the ladies. Interest you in a new TV. And go, oh God, isn't he gorgeous? Isn't he gorgeous? Right, so washing up 101. Get rid of all the drying up because it's dry and it's frankly going to get in the way. Donsler way. So, yes, I wanted to find out, does anyone have any New Year's New Year's kind of superstitions that they do? Because I was talking to Dan Fern, I don't know if he'll make an appearance today, and he seemed to have a very strange one where he brought something in through the front door and then put it out through the back door when New Year struck or something. Now, I'm a bit wary of things that you have to do on the hour as soon as it strikes New Year, because how do I know my clock is the actual New Year? It might not be. So I like to do things that don't necessarily mean that. So what I did was, I read somewhere that in Spain, if you eat 12 grapes leading up to the New Year, you have 12 months of good luck. So I did that. And then I started, I was on my, stood on one foot, stood on the right foot. So I started New Year on the right foot. I do look like a politician, don't I? But quite a suave one. Maybe. Does anyone else have any of those? I wear jeans, shirts, boots, work jacket if it's cold. What, for New Year's tradition? That's interesting. I like it. But Spain has a different time zone from us. So did you do it in the wrong time? No, I did it our time. So I guess if I go to Spain at all, my luck may be I'll have to watch my back because of luck. Right, here we go, come on. We didn't go out because, I don't know, we don't normally go out. I looked at the, we did turn on the fireworks, and looking at the people in London, God, it looks like a nightmare. That literally looks like my hell. Going with massive crowds of people and then having to travel back with crowds of people. I did do it once and I didn't like it because I think there was a man that was panicking and he said, "Don't panic!" And they were like, "We aren't, mate, you are." And because he was worried that there was going to be a rush and people would be crushed. That was when I did I think it wasn't the Millennium. I can't remember when it was. But yeah, does anyone like that kind of thing still? Was it beaten to death by a paella? My God, you're dressed like Mr. Bean. I'll take that. Oh, thank you. Oh, what would be a good? I remember reading that the guy that plays Darth Marenghi, he would always default to an Alan Partridge voice. So he worked for ages trying to come up with a voice that was good and unique, but not Alan Partridge. And then when he came up with a brilliant kind of estuary voice, I would say Garth Marenghi. So it must be fun coming up with a comedy voice that doesn't sound completely like you're putting one on. Have you ever had to do that, Dan Fern? Come up with a voice? Did you? I don't think I have. I've got this voice in my arsenal. Hello, my name's Roger, and I'm one of the people that will be showing you around here today. But I don't know if that sounds completely fake. She's going out. She's not going out. So, washing up 101. We nearly cleared all the debris from the other day. We went to New Year's Eve fireworks on the South Bank back in 2008, 2007. I said that wrong way around. It was hell. We didn't get back till 5 a.m. I think we should hear BRG's Christmas TV review. Okay, first of all, Sheldon Electrical, did you get round to watching Die Hard? Because that was a BRG recommendation. Is my picture still up? Yes, I have actually, for a cartoon thing years ago, and I can still do the voice. Do the voice! Right, let's see if I can stretch too. Ooh, yes, we can. Do the voice. Right. And one last thing to get. Oh, she's gone out. She's gone out. Happy New Year, Wuckers. Oh, that's a really good voice. No, sorry, I didn't watch Die Hard. You're still in the window. That's good. That's good to know. And thank you very much for putting my question in the answer. Because if you just said no, I would have gone, why is he saying no? Okay, so here we go. Washing up 101. Clean the sink. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but the sink is a lot cleaner than it was. Crummy cleaned it. I was going to say I cleaned it, but I bottled out. That's so nice. So we clean the sink. Clean the sink in order to get the kitten fed. Does anyone else have snow where they are? Yeah, we've got not a dusting, it's probably quite a healthy amount. But does anyone, let's say it, so music recommendations. I've been listening to a lot of Six Music recently, and there's lots of good stuff on there, isn't there? I like Laura Marling. Do you want me to let you in? Yeah, it's a bit rainy and snowy out there, Willow. Yeah, Six Music, Laura Marling, and there's lots of tracks I listen to, and I like them, but I miss. I don't know if I like the whole album. Are albums still a big thing, or is it just because it used to be that you'd hear an artist, you'd like them, and you'd like the album, but nowadays I just hear an artist, so I like that one track. Snow last night, rain today. Same here. We had about a half an inch disappearing fast now, though. Oh no, Twitch did not let me know this was happening. Did I miss last week? Yes, last week was brilliant. And it was also the Tom Mason show last week. I did a whole show about you, Tom Mason. Oh, no, of course, that's not true. That is not true, I'm afraid, Tom Mason. No, I didn't do last week. This is Washing Up 101. I've said that way too many times. I'm annoying myself now. Okay, so here we go. Come on, for God's sake. Right, we're going to just empty the old cat food bowl. There we go. I'll scrape it off. Chisel it out. So anyone who is creative, have you been creative so far? Because I haven't been as creative as I want to be. This year, I pretty much started a temp job 2nd of Jan, so I haven't really had that much time. Am I going to be sick? No, I thought I was just belching so much I was going to be sick. But that's no excuse. I'm supposed to go to the gym today, but I didn't sleep that well. So I had a few hours extra in bed. Yay, I've not missed anything. That is correct, Tom Mason, you've not missed anything. I buy lots of CDs still. I can't break the habit. It annoys me that weird and wonderful versions of songs are not on streaming. Happy New Year, Wuckers. There's Crummy. Hello, Crummy. Love you. How are you? We don't mind displaying love in this house, do we, Crumb? Hopefully she'll say she loves me back. Otherwise it's a bit one-sided. Yes, there's Crummy. As crummy as can be. Even more crummy. That was one of her New Year's resolutions. I will be even more crummy this year. The funny thing was, I was on Twitch at 10 AM and resubscribed to you for the month. Then, just my luck, I missed the opening to the show. Got flu. Oh, have you got flu? Oh, I'm sorry, Crummy. We better ship you off to your mum so you don't give it to me. I'm just joking. I will tend you, Crummy. When this is done, I will bring you up a honey and lemon. I suggested it last night, but she made me do it, but I was just got tucked in. You weren't that ill last night, will it? Feel awful. Sorry, Crummy. Commiserations to Crummy. Right, okay, let's get this clean. Just got to get that kitten fed. So yes, I finished my, I know I keep banging on about it, my cat sitcom. I've got a read through with the lass who's playing the cat, the voice of the cat, on hopefully Wednesday. Very talented actor. I've worked with a few times. Really talented. One of those actors where she's just like quietly brilliant. Just got a good craft, a very good energy. You know, like myself and Dan Fern, quietly brilliant. Lemsip. Poor Crummy. Hope you're feeling better soon. Morning, Crumster's Benge. Make that lady a leasing. No, hang on. I see what you're going at. Actually, Sheldon Electricals. She's weak. She's not at 100%, so I can hit her with a lease, but she'll have to pay because she can't. She's too weak to defend herself. Is that what you mean? It's a little bit nasty. A little bit nasty. So, Sheldon Electricals, you liked Dead Man's Shoes, didn't you? Which was a BRG recommendation. Die Hard is good. Die Hard's very good. I won't bore you with it too much, but it's yeah, because if I build it up too much and you watch it and you think this is rubbish, but it's Alan Rickman's debut, film debut, which you would not believe to look at. I mean, it's got to be one of the greatest debuts, isn't it? Do you normally start off with film stars? Do film stars often hit the ground running? They don't, do they? They're more normally in a few little roles and then they get that big role, don't they? Is that how it works? Are there any film stars that have hit the ground running? Their first film has been amazing and then they've just built on from that. Is that how it works? Is Harry Norman going? Who's going? Hope everyone gets well. Seems nice to see you here. Oh, I see. Oh, he's not going. Did anyone have the norovirus recently? I did, and it was horrendous. I gave it to a few elves in the grotto. Happy Christmas! And one was sick whilst on a shift and had to barge past a load of kids to throw up. Did they throw up in Santa's sack? Sounds like something out of a naff Christmas film, Dan Fern. Margot Robbie hit the ground running, I think. Oh, she did. So what was her first film? She did. She's always had that kind of star. What was her first film, though? What was she in Australian stuff? I mean, she started off in Neighbours, didn't she? Which isn't the film, obviously. Right, let's get this bloody cleaned. It's clean, let's get it dried. Right, okay. What's she going to have today? Beef. Now this normally summons her. And lo, here she comes. Lo was meant to give it like a biblical, legendary status or vibe. Here we go. She's eating a lot because of the winter months. You've got to keep her strength up. Just give it a bit of a choppy. Now see, when she comes up here, I can't do the ritual because she's already at her food. I can't snatch her away from her, which is opposite her food. There you go. Do you want some food? Is that a yes? Come on. Look at that. Or do you want me to do the ritual? That'd be good if you wanted me to do the ritual. Now, what I've started doing on Christmas Day, true story, I washed up a whole box full of cat tins and cat pouches like this one here, and it was the most disgusting job I've ever done because they'd been in there for months and they were rotten. So it was rotting cat meat, and it was horrible. Let's just see if we can see the kitten. There you go. If you like to see the kitten, don't you? You better had anyway. Right, doopy doo. Get this washed. I might have to wash this in again because I don't want to have cat food in my in my stuff. So what? Give me your tips for washing up 101. What do you tell people if an alien came down to Earth and said, "Bleep, bleep, what is this thing you do where you clean dishes?" What would you say? How would you start them off, so to speak? As it were, if you will. George says, do you find it weird that the cats have the same food to eat? That cats have the same... What, do you mean the same stuff to eat every day? Wolf of Wall Street, I think. Was that her first film? I think I remember reading it that she did it as a... Surely that wasn't her first film. I mean, she's gone into the stratosphere now, isn't she, with that Barbie? And she seems to have a good taste, doesn't she? She's like a producer as well, I think, isn't she? But yeah, she's a smart cookie, very good movie star. So, George, I do find it strange that they eat chicken a lot. They don't, because our one does, and she just loves it. I guess if you were a wild cat in the environment, then you wouldn't have much choice, would you? So you just eat what you got. So, I'm going to try a new strand here. Something new. I've been thinking about it. I was on the toilet. Story time. Okay. What's that dripping? What's that? Brian. What was his surname? I had a good surname for him. Have to write it down. We'll do story time again in a minute. I'll do the announcement again. Hang on. Bear with me. Not a good start, but not the best start. There we go. Got it. Story time. Brian Nebulous. Brian Nebulous. Oh, God. Story time. Brian Nebulous. Brian Nebulous. Story time. Brian Nebulous finished wiping his bottom and put the contents down in the toilet. He stood up and listened to the sound as the toilet disintegrated the waste. He cleansed his hands, went out. Mum, do you want a cup of tea? Oh. Mother came out of the apartment, her door in the apartment. Oh, Brian, for a 13-year-old kid in the year 2225, you really do like the old-fashioned stuff. Yes, I would like a cup of tea, thank you. So Brian made his way into the kitchen area. He hit the button for a a decaf tea with oat milk. It came out. He picked up a spoon and stirred it slightly, because that's how the old ways were. His mother came in, saw him stirring and smiled. Brian then rinsed the teaspoon under the sink, under the tap. "No, what are you doing?" Brian's mother said. "Well, I'm just rinsing the spoon before I put it in the dishwasher." "No, we do not rinse, because rinsing is a gateway to washing up. And washing up, Brian Nebulous, has been banned for 40 years. Brian never understood why this was. So, "Okay, Mum, all right, I won't wash it. I won't rinse it then, because it leads to washing up." Then the mum says, "Well, you know, who do you think you are? Mozart McMoon?" Brian cringed. "Oh, no, I'm not like Mozart McMoon. Don't worry, Mozart McMoon," Brian thought, was the naughty child that lived down the street. She was 17 years old, very naughty. So, later that day, that evening, Mum went to bed. Brian snuck out. She wanted to find out more about this washing up that had been banned, and he knew, that Mozart McMoon would have some answers. So he walked down the street, knowing that Mozart McMoon lived up this road. Suddenly, two street toughs came out of the shadows. "What are you doing here?" one said. "Yeah, we're going to get you," the other one said. They walked towards Brian Nebulous. Then suddenly, behind the toughs, a shadow appeared. Who was it? Oh my God! It was Mozart McMoon. Mozart McMoon seemed to have a water pistol in her hands. "Come here, you two thugs!" The two thugs rushed towards Mozart McMoon. She squirted something on the floor. Had she missed? No, the two street thugs came. They slipped up on the floor. They were out for the count. Mozart McMoon came up to Brian. "Are you all right, kid?" "Yes, I'm fine. What was that?" "It was washing up liquid." To be continued. God, that was intense. I mean, it's set in the future. You know, there's a villain set up. Wow, exciting stuff. Whew. God. Anyway, I will now play washing up. That was just something I wanted to get out of my head. I wanted to set up a Blade Runner type thing. I don't know if it really worked, but it's done now. No takesy backsies. Okay, so washing up 101. We've got a clean sink. What do we do now? We decide that we're going to play Washing Up Club and... Hang on, where is it? I've sent so many messages to people, I can't find where the bloody... Oh, there it is. Is that it? No. Here we go. And I still can't play it on the speaker, so it's coming out on here. Here we go. It's been a while. Let's put it here, shall we? Washing the grease away. Washing the grease away. Washing the grease away. There we go. Oh, thank God. Can I get to the... Oh no! No, please. There we go. Washing the grease away. Here he is, summoned. Kill everything. Grease away. Washing up club. Washing up club. Clip the mic on the tie so it doesn't. It keeps flapping around that newsreader style. Thank you. So washing up club, washing up 101. Wash the glasses first when the water is at its least dirty. Put cutlery in the sink so that it soaks. If you had any dealings with dill, do not put the cutlery in the sink. Dill is delicious, but it's a nightmare when it comes to washing up because it sticks to everything. So anything dill related, leave to the end, please. Please and thank you. You say you learn something every day here with Washing Up Club, don't you? Even though you probably knew that, because I'm always moaning about dill. I love the taste of it. I love it in stuff, but it annoys me when it comes to washing up. So there's still snow at my end. Can't see out of my window with more snow coming down. Ah, that's because of the north. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing, Jeff Cordell. That's much appreciated. Subscribe for 2 months. Yay! I don't know what it means, subscribing. Does that mean you get... Well, I don't know. It's very kind of you. Do you get no ads, or do I get money from that? I haven't seen any money from it. You know, it's all about the Benjamin Franklins. What did the caterpillar do on the 1st of January? Turned over a new leaf. Have you ever made bread with it? Have I ever made bread with it? Have I ever made bread with it? Have I ever made bread with IT? That's what that means. It can only mean that. No ads, you should get some pennies. Ah, thank you very much, Jeff Cordell. I didn't know that. So there we go. You heard it here from Jeff Cordell. If you subscribe, you get no ads, and I should see some pennies. Sheldon should get a ding for that. Now you listen to me. I'm brandishing a knife. Let's brandish something less aggressive. Now you listen to me. It's my Washing Up Club, and I ding whoever I like. And as it happens, he's going to get a ding. And you are getting that because you're being naughty. Filth. Harry Norman. What's Harry? Have you ever made bread with it? I don't know what he means. Have I ever made bread with IT? No, I haven't. I did work when I worked at Endemol. The IT department was nearby. I quite like them. Very nice. I used to go down instead of emailing them because I like to stretch my legs and go and see people. I've been subscribing for 5 months. I get no adverts. You should contact Twitch about the money you earn. Oh. What? Dill? Ah! Ooh, Crummy. I've scratched a nerve with Crummy there on the dill. And I'll do my dill joke as well. There was one time when Crummy said, can you get some more dill? And she bought some more dill in the meantime, and I wanted to get some more dill. So I bought more dill, and then I saw the message about the dill, so I bought more dill. So we had so much dill in the house that we decided to have a party, and I invited people out to come to our dildo. That's the joke, because it's meant to sound like dildo. Making bread with dill. Oh, I see. Earlier in the stream, you asked what creative projects creative people have been working on. And mine is that this year I may be pitching an unscripted TV show to a channel. That is incredibly exciting, Official Tom Mason. Is it the Ben Rufus Green show? If not, why not? Well, no, I'll do. You know, I'll pitch myself. Thanks. Can you say anything more about it? Well, do keep us updated on that with details as and when. Pardon me. But yes, so because my day job's quite exhausting, I do need to be. It's called Washing Up Club. Oh, is it? I haven't done anything creative. Are you of a creative nature? Aren't you a musician at all? Eyes on Legs, by the way, if you're still here, welk. And it was Eyes on Legs' birthday the other day, and he had a karaoke stream with Basil Bottler, who's now better, so we won't be seeing him again. Don't want to say too much about it, may jinx it. No, I hear where you're coming from. I heard someone say that sometimes projects are so fragile and delicate that if you mention them, they just turn to dust and blow away in the wind. So don't talk about it, don't jinx it, because the universe, sometimes, not all the time, the universe can be nice. We'll say, oh, that's your new project, is it? We'll see about that. Creative project co-writing, actually, which is exciting, plus start filming Things You Should Have Done, Series 2 in the spring. Also doing a film with James Corden. Can't have everything. Careful, ding for Sheldon. What is Ben's webcam's New Year's resolution? 180, 108, 80. Little electrical week challenger. I'll give him a ding, I don't really get it. When Crummy says ding, I ding. And it's good that you're supporting each other for your dings. I don't want to get that ding wet. And poor little Crummy. I haven't used this for a while, that was a completely wrong one. Got to wash this because Willow was licking it. Emily made this, really heavy, because for Santa's head. Co-writing actually, well, why are you co-writing without me? No, it's good. You're probably getting paid, aren't you? Can you tell me more about this co-writing, please? Why don't I get any writing gigs? So wrong. I'm so creative. 180p is a full HDV's TV screen resolution. OSCE. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Sheldon Electricals. What time are we on? 35. See, time flies when you're washing up. So is the suit good? This is my wedding suit. And I got this tie ages ago, and it still fits me. I did that joke. It's meant to be a joke, that I know ties fit you, but I did that joke about a while ago, and one of my so-called friends on Facebook had to explain that you don't grow out of ties. Did you watch Gavin and Stacey's Christmas special? What did you think? Well, I didn't. I've not seen any episodes of Gavin and Stacey. What did you think? I suppose you have to watch it because you're working with Mr. Corden. With Corden. But he's a funny one, isn't he? Because he's a bit of a national treasure. Like, he's in loads and loads of successful shows, but loads of people just actively don't like him. Don't they? It's very strange. I wonder if it's equal parts like and dislike. Or if it must be. More people must like Corden than dislike him. Surely. Yeah? No? I mean, if he's done in Gavin and Stacey and everyone hated him, it would not be a success, surely. Yeah, I don't know. I was working, so I didn't bother with Gavin and Stacey. Are you going to bother? Wallace and Gromit was good. Oh yes, Wallace and Gromit was amazing. So my Christmas watches, my Christmas viewings. Yeah, Wallace and Gromit, I watched that. Oh, we started The Traitors. Oh my God. Is everyone watching The Traitors? I've never met him. I was working, so I didn't bother with Gavin and Stacey. Official Tom Mason, how is The Office going? It might be, now I don't know how you feel about this, it might be that you watch it through once and you go, well, that was all right or whatever, but then you might have to watch it through again if you can face it. Yeah, I love The Traitors. It's so good. We've got an episode to watch. We've got episode 3 to watch. So I'm hoping we'll do that later today. I'll get Crummy a hot toddy. Have you seen that the Cockfields, probably spelled it wrong, special was on Gold on the 23rd of December? Yeah, my mum, it was in a TV guide and they used my face, which was nice. And they name checked me as well, which is always good. So yeah, very happy with that. Oh, I told the, hang on, I only watched Wallace and Gromit and The Fishing with Bob and Paul, didn't watch any other Christmas TV. Yeah, I mean, do you watch TV then, or do you just watch streaming? Because we don't have an aerial, so we're quite cool. We just watch when we want. We have the option of watching live Channel 4, live BBC, and live on Sky, I guess. But we often just watch it, unless it's The Traitors or Have I Got News For You, I like to watch live. I finished The Office last year, it was okay. Did you see the Outnumbered Christmas? No, I haven't watched any Outnumbered. Need an aerial? Oh my God. He's been triggered. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I will at some point probably buy something from you, Sheldon Electricals, at massive discount because of all the advertising. Has anyone from this stream bought something from Sheldon Electricals? Surely someone has. Bob and Paul Fishing was my go-to, very good. Well, I don't watch that because I'm vegan. I think the fish were perfectly happy. Chilling out rather than being yanked out for entertainment. And I don't care if they put them back, they've still got a massive hook in their mouth. Watched all the John Wicks this week. Yeah, extra points as it was Cat Relic. Hang on. Ding for Matt J. Davis. Sorry, Matt J. Davis, where are you? There's too many people speaking. I love the new series of The Traitors. Can't wait for Wednesday. I didn't see what Matt J. Davis wrote. You'll get a raspberry for that. Yeah, you might do. No, Crummy doesn't get raspberries. Crummy is the princess of prettiness. As I've said before, she's as pretty as a picture, and that picture is a picture of herself. Missing You on Netflix was absolutely superb. They don't eat them. I don't care. I thought Outnumbers was bloody awful. I've heard the Christmas special wasn't that good, but I hadn't ever seen one. Do you think the people on the train may come back? Well, they've done, that's what, I don't know, I don't think, they did it in series 1, didn't they? Spoiler. Someone was booted out really early and then came back. So I don't know if they'll do it again, but what a complete waste of time for everyone, the people on the train. But yeah, I've only seen 2 episodes, so for those of you, does everyone who was watching the Squid Game 2 was fun? Oh, have you seen it all? That was MJ. Oh, okay. I told the assistant I didn't need any help in the tuxedo shop, and they said, fine, suit yourself. Very good. All right, I've got wet hands, so I'm going to have to dry them. What's the... That's for you, Macho Davis. Is that all right, that one? Outnumbers as a series, and the Christmas special was a misstep. Ooh. What was... I heard it was more just not... It was a bit dramatic. Not funny. Is that true? Is that what they say? So yes, Dan Fern, can you talk through what have you been watching, Ben? So I've started. We're rewatching The Office still. So you think you give The Office an okay? Do you think you'll watch it again? It might be one of those ones that you. But if you thought it was okay, why would you watch it again? I'm just talking to myself here. I've started that one. Someone Somewhere. What's Lockerbie like? Someone Somewhere, just because I've heard it's got very good reviews. It seems more of a comedy drama. It's not very funny, but I'm quite enjoying the characters. I've just started episode 3, series 1. Has anyone else done that? Somebody somewhere? Tom Mason, you must have. I don't want to get my tie in the water. We had lovely burgers last night. Lovely burgers. Right, now this is problematic because Emily made a delicious soup, but she got all crap on the... What's going to happen, isn't it? So I want to wash the soup blender without washing the plug. I think I've just done it. I've just done it successfully. We'll keep that to dry, out of the way, so it isn't a danger to anyone. And this is very syrupy. I don't know why that's so syrupy. Isn't that term for a wig a syrup? Syrup and fig, wig. I'm currently watching the series. I did not see series 1 and 2. I'm currently watching. Oh, I see. Lockerbie is really good. Okay, Lockerbie was brilliant. Okay, why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work. Very good. Sheldon Electricals. Hang on, Lockerbie, very thought-provoking. All right, enough about Lockerbie. Jesus Christ. What, are you in it or something? You lot? Why aren't you talking about the Cockfields this much? I'm just joking. Just having a little joke with you. Just mussing with you. Thought I saw a bit of filth. Now, Sheldon Electricals, I believe I owe you this for the quip about the cows. Thank you very much. I saw the boy from Outnumbered in Panto. He was good. I'm currently watching the series I did not see. Okay. Series 1. Yeah, those are the worst ones. The middle batch of The Office are amazing. The ones with I like them a lot up to series 9. Series 9. I like series 8, even though Michael Scott leaves, and I like. So my favourite ones are 2 to 8. I think they're all brilliant. I went to Panto yesterday in Milton Keynes. I want to be in Panto. Was it good? Who did you see? Who was in the aforesaid Panto? You have to watch series 1 and 2 of The Office. Well, he didn't really like it though, Crumb. So if he doesn't really like it, he's not going to like those two, is he? But yeah. So Someone Somewhere. Have you seen that? Anyone seen that? Important storylines. I did not like series 9 as the ending felt a bit bland. I loved the ending when they brought back everyone. I thought the ending was really good, actually. I don't think we have the same taste in comedy. Well, we have the same taste, but we also have different tastes. Like, I love The Office so much. I did a podcast, actually. Someone asked me to be on their podcast. I don't know if you've ever done a podcast for someone else, but you always think, oh God, what did I say? Did I say anything that's really stupid, or did I come across like a dick? So I'm hoping I didn't come across as a dick, but we'll see. Craig Rebel Horwood in Peter Pan, he was Captain Hook. Taskmaster New Year's special was pretty good. Oh yes, Susie J. That was brilliant. I actually preferred that to the series, I think. I think I preferred the guests. I mean, it's easier to just come on and do one, or is it? I don't know. Which would you rather do? Would you rather just do one episode of Taskmaster, or would you rather stay on and do 10? I think I'd rather stay on and do 10, actually. If you're watching, Alex, God, get me on bloody Taskmaster. I might be on Taskmaster series 39 or something. Michael did not say much. No, that's true. But it wrapped it up nicely, and I like the arc of the. And I think he was worried that I think the actor was worried that he'd overshadow the series finale. I think that was the reasoning behind that. And why did Ryan leave his baby? Well, was it even his baby? That's the question. Was a question. He's very selfish, isn't he, Ryan? Yeah, we love it though. We're rewatching. We're on season 8. What did you think of Robert California? I read the other day that Sue Johnson is 81. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. I never seen Taskmaster, but I watched the one with Sue Johnson. What do you think of it, Windy? If you liked it, it's worth. Like the one with Joe Wilkinson is brilliant. He's so good in it. I believe Official Tom Mason would. Sorry about that. I went a bit. Sean Connery would recommend Taskmaster. Yeah, she was brilliant in that, wasn't she? And she won. I was going to text her, but I don't want to make a pest of myself. I do worry about texting famous people. So Dan Fern, have you got your new scripts through yet for things? I'm hoping this is going to be a part for me. The upcoming Taskmaster with BLG is going to be really good. Yeah, really good, really special. Really special. I don't know what to do now. What time is it? 47. 47! We could do a bit of this. So I've got to tend Crummy. Crummy, what do you want when this is all over? I won't get them till March. Okay, let's start a petition to get Ben on it. Yes! Do that. Contact your local MP, who looks a bit like me, apparently. I thought I was looking quite dashing. But I'm going to court, apparently. So Dan Fern, your New Year's resolution, your New Year's tradition is you bring something through the front of the house. Am I allowed to say this? Crumb wanted a cup of tea. Or did she want tea, or did she want hot honey and lemon? Vegan honey, of course. Let's start a petition. Yeah, I hope the new US Office spin-off fixes errors from the series final. I don't know. What errors did you find in the final then, Tom Mason? And are you back at college yet, or university? Or have you got a bit more time off? A new head that doesn't hurt, please. A new non-achy body. A new throat that isn't sore. Play them my voice note. Who the hell do you think you are? Play them my voice note. I don't know which one it is. I don't want to play the wrong one. I don't want to play the one about secret tax stuff. Send me a voice note now, and I'll play it. That's because, do you know what I mean? I don't want to play the one about when we're discussing our taxes or other sensitive topics. The whole Ryan and the baby. Also, I start back at uni on the 13th of Jan. 13th of Jan. That's all right, isn't it? And is this your final year or year 2? Am I allowed to share the cafe photo? Cafe photo? Hey Willow, can I pick you up please? Cafe photo? What cafe photo? Or are we protecting faces? I don't know what you're talking about. Cafe photo. What cafe photo? What, does anyone know what she's talking about? She's delirious. She's got flu head. I am in the last half of my second year, and this time I'm only there Monday and Tuesday. Sorry, yes, of course, the year goes September, doesn't it? September to summer. Yeah, I remember it now. I remember it now. I was young once. Yeah. We keep, this is something to keep it fresh. This keeps it fresh, and I didn't salad, and I didn't see it, and I ate it. I put it in my sandwich once. Right, Dan Fern, have you sent me 2 messages or 1? Because if you sent me 2, this is going to be confusing. Worming his way onto Washing Up Club like a little rat. So I went to see my mum just before Christmas, and I showed her Inglourious Bastards, which I think might be my favourite Tarantino film. And I'm always a bit wary about showing her films, because if you show her a film that, like I showed her A Matter of Life and Death, which is a 1946 film that I absolutely love, and she fell asleep and then woke up and said it was boring. And I said, well, how do you know? Because you fell asleep. And she said, leave me alone, I'm 80. My mum's 80. Come here, please, Willow. Come on, come here, please. I've got people want to see you. Come here. Come on. Pleasingtons. Sorry, that's not going to make her come, is it? Do you have any theories about which Americans will be in Taskmaster Series 19? Oh, is there going to be an American in it? Don't talk about taxes. That is a turd in the water butt of January. Yeah, it is. I am the last half. Oh, so I've read that one. Right. I saw a message from Dan Fern. He's gone a bit quiet, though. This is the original voice note I sent you and Rob. Okay. Right. It's a minute 19. I've sent you the voice note where I burst out laughing during explaining. Okay. I don't know if I'll play the whole thing because it might not be relevant, but I want to hear about New Year's superstitions or stuff that you do. So this is one. I told you mine. You're being a bit coy about your own.
Yeah, Buds, I must say I'm really looking forward to 2025. I think it's going to be our year. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
I have bought grapes and I will be eating 12 of them just before.
So you did that?
Midnight, finishing the 12th at probably 11:59 ...
Very sensible.
57, 58.
Yeah, why not?
I've put my Hogmanay plate outside already, which is a plate with bread for food, a matchstick for warmth, and money for money. And that will be brought in on the stroke of 12 through the front door. And it will be put at the fireplace and then just thrown away on New Year's Day. What an absolute pointless thing to do. No, it's good. It's a tradition and it works. So Happy New Year, everyone. Enjoy your stir fry, Rob, and enjoy whatever you bought from Sainsbury's, Ben. I went to Sainsbury's earlier too. We're having curry night, followed by lots of champagne. Happy New Year!
There we go. So he brings in his thing. What? A blanket for warmth? No, match for warmth, money and food. Right, can I pick you up, please? She's in a position where if you try and pick her up, she could go for you. So it's touching. She's gone. She's gone. I've missed it. But so yes, you realise that the madness of your tradition halfway through explaining it. Right, what am I doing? Okay, now this is Washing Up 101. When the water's quite dirty, which is what this is, you can be a bit frivolous about what you put in. Normally I would scrape that, but I'm not going to because it's right near the end of the cycle, the washing up cycle. So what else did I watch? So I watched, I didn't watch much. We watched, for New Year's Eve, Emily and I played chess. Woo, aren't we crazy? Has anyone else got any New Year's Eve traditions or superstitions? Before I move on from that, I've been asking for the whole goddamn stream. Anything you do, you've always done, superstitious of it. Oh, right, let's let that soak for a bit. Let's let that soak for a bit. It was New Year's Eve. Have we had the Wuck song yet? Yes, we have. But we're going to have the outro Wuck song when the water goes down the plug hole. Crummy. Now, Crummy, I have to write a list of goals for the new year. I thought you'd already done that. Oh, you have already. Sorry, yes, I see. That's your New Year's kind of tradition. That's a good idea, isn't it? Write your goals, and then didn't you do it? Didn't you compare it to last year? And it's weird though, isn't it? Because how you are at the beginning of the year, completely different to the end of the year, isn't it? I just want some acting. Right, okay, here we go. Now, you know it's coming. I'm boring. I just go to bed on New Year's Eve. That's fine. Dry January. I saw 8 goals yesterday. Okay. Dan Fern, I would say doing it for a month isn't very much. Try doing it for 3, just to really get the effect. Because all you'll do is you'll have a month without booze, thinking of booze, counting down the days till you can booze. No, it doesn't. Honestly, Dry January was what got me started. I was like, well, a month isn't very long. So I went on and did 3 months, and then I just stopped drinking. Look at me now. Healthy, handsome, youthful, handsome. I said handsome, but I'm so handsome you have to say it twice. What do you say to that, Dan Fern? What do you say to that? Is anyone else doing Dry January? Crummy's not. She was on the slow gin. Yeah, you also... Yeah, they're all talk. Dan Fern. I met up with him, and he goes, "You know what? I think I will have a vegan beef burger. Good idea." Oh, okay, I didn't think you'd go for that, but it's definitely worth trying. 3 months, you get real. We'll see what it's like without booze. What's that? What's that? Who's that? Who is that? My mother. Why is my mother calling? It's not her birthday, is it? Does she know Washing Up Club is happening? Oh. Ah. Hello, I'm doing Washing Up Club, which I know you hate. That's all right. Just. All right. Bye. Didn't deny she hated it. She hates it. This is my life's work and she hates it. Do you think your sitcoms will get commissioned this year? Well, I think you just got to keep trying. And official Tom Mason, have you thought about doing the sitcom mission? Why does she hate it? I don't know. She thinks it's contrived. She says she just likes speaking to me. She doesn't like doing it when it's being recorded or streamed. She doesn't hate it. She does hate it. She's my mother. Could still hear her? Yeah. Did you hear that she didn't deny that she hated it? She didn't say, "Darling, I don't hate it." Right, what's in this? This is like a... oh, God. It's like a awful kind of mystery box, this. Oh, why does she do this? It's horrible. Oh, God. Using it as a mini bin. Like, worst mini mystery box ever. I have though. I have thought about it. I presume there's a T on the air, but I don't think my scripts are there yet. Well, it's an interesting one because most of my scripts are 15 minutes, and no, they're not 15. They're half an hour. But for sit commission, they need to be 15 minutes. So I don't know whether it would take a lot of work to cut it down and still ideally be good. Matt J Davis, do I owe you any dings? I don't know if you're still there. Sorry, I've neglected my dings today. I'm just getting into the swing of it. That water's so cold. Crummy feels so ill. Okay, well, don't worry, Crummy. I'll be up soon to tend you. I'll sing you a little song. I'll sing you the Get Well song. That would be a good idea for like Happy Birthdays, the go-to Happy Birthday song. What about a Get Well Soon song? Eyes on Legs, compose a Get Well Soon song immediately. No, I'm just joking. I don't have that much control over him. He's a bit of a loose cannon, that Eyes on Legs. A bit of a loose cannon. Okay. Get well soon, my crummy crumb. Get well soon, my crummy crumb. Get well soon, get well soon, get well soon. Or I will be making the food and you're better at it than me. You're welcome. Get Well Soon song. I hope that is not the theme tune to the TV show. Could be. Could be. Could be. Right, okay. So, we've come to the end of another Washing Up Club. Washing Up 101. And I hope you picked up some good tips. Mainly, just let stuff soak, but not if it's got dill on it. leave dill on the side. Dill don't. Sorry. But I'm going to let the water go out. And I'm going to speak in a soft voice. And I'm going to play the washing up outro theme because I want to. Where is the little bastard? Get that volume down. Too much. Turned it off. I'll put it down gently. So, it's the end of another glorious episode of Washing Up Club. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time. He's just too loud, isn't he? So, as the water goes down, all of last year's problems also go down the sink. It's a new year with new goals. But I still want you to put your thoughts and prayers and put the feelers out to the universe to get me self-tapes and Dan Fern and hope that Emily Brown gets better. Kitten. Didn't even get to see the kitten today, did we? Sorry about that. She's just got looks a bit bitey. A little bit bitey and scratchy. So the water goes down. Don't worry about last year. It's over. You can't do anything about it. This is a fresh year, a new start. And we're going to kick this year's arse in a good way, if you can do that. Sometimes you don't know whether to give it a kick in the arse or a hug. Well, you do both. You hug it in the arse. Yeah? God, that's really inspirational, isn't it? Thanks, BRG. Louder. Shut up. Shut up. Happy birthday and shut up. Sorry. I don't know how... I can't play it on the thing. Can't play it on that. It's being naughty. So, yes, thank you very much for joining me. Please join me next week. Welcome back, Wuck. Welcome back to you too. We're going to give 2012 a big wet sudsy kiss. That's right, baby. So, thumbs up if you like my suit. I don't know if I'll be wearing it again. I just thought I haven't worn a suit before. Let's put it on. But water's all gone down now. Please put your thoughts out for me to get a self-tape or even a direct offer. No, yeah, I'll be very happy with a direct offer, but I'd settle for a self-tape. And Dan Fern, he also wants similar thoughts, self-tape or direct offer, and we hope Emily Brown gets well soon. Have a lovely week all, and the suit looks marvellous. Oh, thank you! Thank you. You should have kept little vials of washing up water from every episode. They'd be worth a fortune now. Maybe I did. Erect offer. Yes, that would. I'm good at spotting when men are aroused because I have a very good sense of erection. And on that bombshell, I will leave it. But thank you very much for joining me. Can I have someone confirm that they're going to put thoughts and prayers out for me to get a self-tape? Scrubbing up club. Don't mind if I do. Scrub. Scubbing up crub. Yes. Right, all right, that'll do. Right, bye everyone. Have a good Sunday and I'll see you next week, if not before. Bye.